A lot of times these videos aren't quite specific. They kind of cover different areas, and this is one of those videos. This is the roof video. But see this patio cover that's been added on here? See how the siding is in direct contact with the roof covering? It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to do that. That's supposed to have been flashed and sealed. It's not supposed to do that. See the rain gutter? It butts up right next to the edge of that. It's not supposed to do that. Okay, it's supposed to be about an inch gap towards the end of the rain gutter. See how this water comes down off this wall right here? There's supposed to be kick out flashing right there. This covering, see what's holding it all up is all these boards just nailed against the siding. Okay, well that's what that is. Alright, hang on. That's how we do it. Okay, it was. I wonder what that was for. Okay. Oh, there's the phone. We're going to keep going here. Good home, this is Bud. Huh? Nobody wants to talk to me? Just alarms and stuff? Hello? Are you calling to schedule an inspection? Oh. I guess not. Alright, so we jumped around a little bit, keep it exciting. You see this siding? That's not a ledger board. You see these boards right here? They're kind of acting like ledger boards, but they're not a ledger board. And none of these boards have been properly secured as a ledger board. None of these have been properly fastened as a ledger board. This whole structure, this heavy structure, does not have a ledger board. This post should have a stand beneath it to keep water from wicking up. This post is in direct contact with the ground. Okay. And find a place. Let's just use the neighbors as an example. It's around the front portico. But you see the shingles, and then you see that little strip of metal right there, and then there's the fascia board. Okay, it's called edge flashing. In this case, it's rake edge, drip edge, rake edge flashing. Okay. None of the roof covering around the garage conversion has any drip edge flashing, and you can see how water is just pouring right off of this, causing some wood rot. This whole thing, as robust as it is and attractive for sure, but it wasn't installed properly. The whole thing. I wouldn't put a lot of faith in this. See these shingles like this? Okay, this is the wrong material. Shingles go on slopes. They don't go on this. What we got underneath here? Okay, we got one layer of underlayment. If you're even going to attempt to do this, it should be 2 layers of underlayment. That was done improperly with no edge flashing. What else we got, Bud? Oh, we got stuff. This roof is a little bit too steep for me. I'm going to bring a camera pole around. Alright, but I mean, I wanted to get up and I wanted to walk on some of it. This is the furnace flue, and you look at the flue cap right there, you can see that we've had a little bit of hail damage up there. So this roof has experienced some hail. I don't know if this is the same roof covering. I want to find out what your history is, but our shingles right there. Okay, we got some loose shingles around that flashing plate. And then around the fireplace chimney, okay, there should be a 2-inch gap between this. Okay, there should be a 2-inch gap between the siding and the shingles, and probably over there too. Okay, so that the siding wasn't installed. That was probably from day one. Oh man, am I going to do it? Maybe I won't have to get the camera pole. Okay. You still recording? All right. A little bit of wood rot right in here. A little bit of wood rot on the casement. And there we go. No camera pole today. How about that? All right. I'm not seeing any hail damage. This right here, on this side, okay, we got the little gable end. It's a flat roof, but see how this comes in here? This is called a dead valley. That's by design. I don't know how you're going to get around it. It's called a dead valley. And what that means is that water is not going to pour off of it. See how all this water just goes right on down? See all this water right here? A lot of water coming down from all these sides. All this water coming down from here, all this water coming down from around my feet, all this water coming down, and that's where it goes, and it just sits there, waiting to leak.